Hey guys, what's up? It is Zury, aka the Diamond Door Creeper here, and this is my redstone invention. So guys, some of you may remember that about 2 weeks ago, maybe, I released a video that I called Redstone Doorman, which was what I thought to be the best and only system that had been invented so far of having a door that allows you to open it with a button and it stays open as long as you need until you walk over a pressure plate on the other side, and once you step off the pressure plate, it closes. Turns out I was way wrong. I just didn't know how to search for it. I was convinced, since I hadn't found any videos of it on YouTube, that it must not exist, but in actuality it was just that I did not know the name of it, so I wasn't looking for it correctly. It is actually called a good guy door. Weird name, I know, and I was able to find one of them that is this big, which is about maybe a tenth the size of mine. So, super embarrassing, so I removed that video from YouTube, and I found this design, and it works like this. You press the button, and it opens, and it stays open until you step on the pressure plate, and then off the pressure plate, and then it closes. The only issue with this design is that if you hit the button, and you hit the button again, not only does the door not close, meaning that if you changed your mind, you would have to enter your house and then exit your house again to close the door, but it also makes it no longer silent. This is supposedly a silent door design, but if you open the door and then hit the button, you can actually hear the dispenser activate if you listen carefully. About maybe like a tenth of a second after I hit the button, you can hear a second click before the button pops back out, and that's the sound of the dispenser. It's a click, click, click. So that's that. So I decided that I needed to make a different version of this design. The resources that you need to make that are like this. These resources here. 8 generic blocks, 4 slabs, 2 redstone, 2 torches, 1 repeater, 2 comparators, 1 door, 1 button, 1 pressure plate, 2 hoppers, 2 droppers, and an item that stacks in 64. Some things to remember is that these have to face into each other, these have to face into each other, the item that's... this has to be 2 items of 64. So let's, it is, okay. So yeah, one of the items of 64 has to go in here, one of them has to go in here, your comparator has to be facing out this way, and on the other one has to be this way, and I'm just going to fly around quickly here. Pretty self-explanatory, just based on, you being able to pause the video and look at it, you can probably pretty easily tell how it's built. So I decided, though, that that wasn't good enough for me. I wanted a design that was truly silent, and one that allowed you to close the door just by hitting the button again. So I came up with this. It is significantly larger, but it is still a very small design. Instead of being a 2x5x4, it is a 6x5x5. So this one was 2 blocks by 5 blocks and 4 blocks, 4 blocks tall. Just the redstone component of it. This one is 6 blocks by 5 blocks by 5 blocks tall, just the redstone component. And it works like this. You press the button, and it stays open, and you walk through, and it closes, and you walk through again, and it closes. Now, the issue with this system, I did get it so that you can open it with the button and close it with the button. The only issue, and I have not been able to figure out a way to prevent this from happening no matter what I do, when you hit the button again to close the door, it makes the sound of the dispenser if you listen carefully. Now, I timed it just right so that the click of the dispenser happens exactly when the door closes, so you'll have to listen carefully, but it's definitely still there. So that's that. So basically, this is the design that I came up with. I'm pretty happy with it. If you guys can figure out how to eliminate that click, or if you guys can find a version that works like this that is even more compact, I would love to see it. That's in general how this channel works. I don't want things to just be like, this is the final design, it's better than anything you could have come up with, here you go. I want it to be a process. I show you a design, you tell me, hey, did you know you could actually do it better like this? I say, thank you very much, I did not know, and I build it like that and show it to more people. I want anything I make on here to have the option of being revised by anyone who sees this video. So here's how you build it. So you want to start off by locating where you want to build your door, right here, basically, and then you want to dig down 5 blocks, dig out 2 blocks to either side, 3 blocks behind the door, and 2 blocks in front of the door, and you want to empty out all that space. So I'm now going to move where we're building to over here, just so I can, build it on ground level with here, and yeah, that's the next step. Okay guys, so the first step is to place down 1 block one way from the wall, and then you want to place down 2 upside down half slabs going in this direction, and then place 3 pieces of redstone on top. Okay guys, so the next step from here is you want to go all the way out to the wall, place some block that you can build off of, place down 1 slab, go again to here, place down another slab, and then you want to place down 1 repeater here, set this to 1, 2, 3 ticks. Oh, sorry, that's 4 ticks, that's 3 ticks. And then you want to place another one down here and leave that one at 1 tick. Then you want to mine out these blocks. If you place them there, if you're building it against the side of the wall, then you should probably leave the wall there. Okay guys, so your next step is you want to have a place to build off of 2 blocks from here, 2 blocks here, and you want to place down a slab there. You want to place down redstone there so that these two connect indirectly. Well, you can't see them because of course there's the gap here, but they are connecting, and you can tell because this will be a line instead of a single dot. And then you want to make a formation coming off of that that looks like this. You want to go like that, and then you want to place a block here. Now from here what you want to do is you want to place 2 redstone here, place down 1 repeater here and set that to 3 ticks, and another one here, and leave that at 1 tick. Okay guys, so the next step is to build 1 block out from here, place down a solid block, mine this block away, place down one of your torches, and then you can kind of sort of jump and place a block on top of the torch, if I can get this right. Oh, come on, there we go, and place your block there. Okay, so from here, the next step that you want to do is you want to place 1 dot of redstone here. You want to shift and go over to the edge and place down another block right on the edge of that hitbox there. From here, you then want to jump up and you want to get your 2 droppers, and you want to place one of your droppers right like this. And then the next step, a little bit tricky, from here you want to place down a block here and a block there. Come down here, place a block there, and while you're standing down here, place a block so that it faces downwards into there. Now from here, the next step is in here, you want to put your item that stacks in 60, oh sorry, no, that's different. You want to put your 2 items that stack in 1. For this instance, I use wooden shovels because they're easy to get. The durability, doesn't matter, they're just, acting as items. And they're, very, very resource friendly. It takes 1 wooden plank and 2 sticks to make them, which, in my opinion, is very, very easy to get. Okay, guys, so the next step is you want to go over to this repeater here, and you want to place a block down here. And then, oh, can I jump on top of that? Yes, I can. And then on top of here, you want to place a torch. Now, on top of this torch, you want to place another block there, so it lines up like this. And then you want to press Shift and place another block right on top of this repeater, so it ends up right there. And then on top of both of these blocks, you want to place down redstone. So it works like that. And that should turn this torch off, which is how you want it to be. Okay guys, so the next thing you want to do is you want to place down 1 block right here on the edge of that redstone hitbox. Then on top of here you want to come and you want to place 1 piece of redstone. You want to go and you want to get your 2 hoppers. You want to place 1 here, place the next one into the side of that by pressing Shift. Go back, mine up this hopper, go back, put that one into the side of this one by pressing Shift, and then you want to put your item that stacks in 64 in there. Now from here, you want to come down like this. You want to place your 1 building block. You then want to go to your slabs and place 2 slabs down. You then want to come and remove this block here, stand right at just the right angle that you can, nope, that was wrong. Stand right at just the right angle so that you can place down your comparator this way, and that should start pulsing, as you can see here, and then you want to place down your 1 redstone underneath it there. Okay guys, so now from here what you want to do is you want to place 1 block here, you want to go on top of this one, and you want to place down 1 redstone. Now on top of here you want to put another block like this, and then on the side of here you want to place down 2 slabs and another one like that. Okay, so now here's where it can get a bit complicated. You want to come up here, you want to take your other comparator and you want to place it down here. You want to place down your 2 redstone and another redstone here. You then want to take another block here and you want to put it right on the edge of this hitbox. Now I actually can't do that from standing here. So you put it there and then you put one of your torches there. And that's how that should work. Okay guys, so the next thing you want to do is you want to place down 1 block on top of this torch, place down 1 more torch, come here, press shift and jump to place a block here, go maybe off to the side, I don't know if I'll actually be able to reach it from there, and then you want to place 1 more block on top of here. You then want to mine out these 2 blocks and get them out of your hoppers where they will now be because they probably got picked up by that. Okay guys, and we are on the final step of this tutorial. So you want to go and you want to get 1 building block. You want to go over and place it down onto the side of this here. You then want to come and get your door and place it right like that. You then want to come and you can actually skip this block here. So I'm just going to use a cobblestone, you know, to take up the place for now. You want to come here and you want to place down another block here. And then you then want to come over here and place down 1 like that. Now it seems somehow that I have miscounted slightly and I actually have 1 extra block. Now that could mean that over there when I showed you the items in that chest, there was 1 more block than I needed, but it could just be that somehow through the building process of this I ended up with 1 extra block. I don't know exactly how. So you guys will probably tell me that in the comments though. Okay guys, and the absolute last step of this process is to place down your pressure plate right there, go over here to the other side, and place down your button. Now I suggest that you fill in the ground a little bit, make it look a bit nicer than it does right now. I'm going to use cobblestone to show the difference between blocks that you need and blocks that you don't need, but that's, it's up to your discretion however you want to build it, it's all up to you. So I'm going to fill the ground in here and I will be right back with you. Okay guys, so you can, now that I have filled in the floor and the rest of the doorway, you can see the difference between blocks that you need, which are quartz, and blocks that you don't need, which are cobblestone. So I am now going to demonstrate this door. So you stand here, you click the button, and it stays open, you walk through, and it closes, you walk through, and it closes, and you click it open, and you click it closed. And there you go. That is the system. Like I said, this system is called a good guy door. Here it is. I hope you were able to follow the tutorial, and if it's in this kind of space, I would suggest that you pick a spot to put your door before you build this. Don't try to build your house around it. I would also suggest that, of course, you do not build a basement directly underneath it, because you will run into all this, redstone wiring. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and bling bling, hiss hiss, boom. I'll see you next time.